yeah, I want to say good morning and welcome to Wake Up St. Louis, MeTooMusic Morning Show, y'all. This is a beautiful day that the Lord has made. I am rejoicing. Don, you look extra clear this morning.
Clean my lens.
Man, what you use some Pine Sol extra something, extra strength or something? Man.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Want to say good morning and welcome to, what you say?
I was going to say, the theme of this Corona stuff is cleanliness.
Boy, your lens is super clean. Man.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah, I want to say good morning and welcome to Wake Up St. Louis, MeTooMusic Sunday Morning Show. This is a beautiful day that the Lord has made. I am rejoicing. I'm glad in it. This is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day. It's a beautiful day to be inside. It's a beautiful day to be outside. It's a beautiful day because this is the day that my Lord has made. Oh, yeah.
Come on, man.
And I am
fat up. Hey, baby, I shut him up.
Levi 2 King.
Hey, this is Don the Baptist. Ring that
Father. I tried to get it in before you said ring that bell. Don't be telling me to play the drop. You ain't got to tell me to ring the bell. You hear me, Stephen Thompson?
And this is Rob Woody, and everything that happened to me that was good.
Oh,
just a slight delay there.
It is slight delay.
Just a little.
For Rob, but that's on his side. Rob, look at your bars. Make sure you hooked up to your Wi-Fi. When was the last time you reset your router, Rob?
Shoot, I reset it a lot because everybody's on the internet.
Yeah. It sounded like it cleared up that time, Don, didn't it? Sounded like he cleared up a little bit. Yeah. We want to say good morning to the first person on the line this morning. First person, and you win. You win a great speaking from Levi 2 King, and he's going to say, good morning, Charles Barrage. Oh, yeah. And welcome to Wake Up St. Louis, MeTooMusic Sunday morning show. Kim, his St. Louis name is Kim. His Nashville name is Kevin Kelly. Good morning, Kev.
What's up, Kevin?
Miss Denise Jackson, good morning to you on this beautiful day. The one and only. Come on, put them hands together. I gotta hear that one more time. Come on, put them hands together. Erna Burner. What's up, Erna? She says, rise and shine, people. Great morning to you. The one and only left-handed guitarist extraordinaire, Victor Jordan. He says, good morning, MeTooMusic Morning Show crew. Representing Grady Grace Church, Bishop Larry O. and First Lady Nina Jones. Have a blessed day. Hey, y'all, Victor's so nervous right now. He's waiting on me to say his name because I got a story to tell about Victor. But I dare not tell this story until Alvin gets here.
Oh, okay.
Once Alvin gets here, we can tell this story.
Hey, how is he late when all you got to do
is walk to the next room? Turn your phone.
You ain't even gotta do that. Just turn your phone on.
Just turn. You can do it in the bed, Alvin. That would actually be kind of funny, man. If you wake up
that would
and
be kind
sleep
of
out his
funny.
eyes. Oh yeah. Let me see. Charles Barrage said he shared and liked. Tamika Fogie, Tamika Maye. Good morning and good morning and good morning. Evangelist Margaret Peggy Brown, Sister Peggy. Good morning to you. Stephen Thompson II says yo. Alfonso Fonzito Harry says, what's up, family? Love
what up,
is
Fonzito?
in love till you've given it away. Oh, yeah. I think you used that one before, Fonzo, but that's still a good one.
Yes, sir.
Brother Hammond Keys Robinson, good morning to you on this beautiful day. Miss Mimi Love, great morning to you as well. Stephen Thompson II says, Alvin is showing up late from home. Okay. Deaconess Sharon Moore. Good morning and good morning. I miss seeing you, Deaconess. Lady Monica French Bowling is here, y'all. I haven't seen her early in a long time. Good morning.
Yeah.
Miss Alma French. We got all the French girls. Let me play this for the French girls. Come on, put them hands together. We got all three of them here today. I'm just missing. Where's Levi? I can't get this show started without Levi. Where is Levi? Stephen Thompson II says, yep, Miss Mimi Love. Oh, she's speaking. Miss Jackie M. Olden, good morning to you on this beautiful day. She says, good morning from South St. Louis. Mark Anthony Jones.
What up, cuz?
What up, cuz? Bobby Connor. He get one of these this morning.
Hey, Bobby. Yes.
Thank you, baby. I don't know if I played that for Bobby or for this plate of food.
Dude, she got your food already.
Yeah, man. You want me to help you train your wife to be obedient? I said, look at here, woman. I said, and I did my finger like this. I said, look at here, woman. Next time this show come on, you have my plate. My plate better be in my hands before I finish my morning speakings and my morning salutations.
Okay.
She said, yes, sir.
So you on that Ike Turner kick then, huh?
I'm on that lion tip kick. You see, I whispered it. Waited till she got upstairs. Stephen Ward.
I'm eating grapes.
Stephen Ward, my god brother, says, good morning. It's good to be cleared by the health department. Thank you for the prayers. I know I was covered by the blood. Yeah, we didn't say anything, but he just told it. My god brother, Stephen Ward, also suffered from COVID-19, the coronavirus. It wasn't my place to tell everybody, but he said he's been cleared, and that is great news.
Somebody lift those hands
if you love them.
Come on, y'all.
With so many people passing away, you got to celebrate those who have survived.
Yep, who've had victory over it.
Yep. Those who have victory and those who are not afraid to tell it. You know I'm talking to you, boy. You listening. That boy ain't said, he ain't told nobody. He ain't told none of us yet. He just come on here every week, don't say nothing, but I ain't going to bust him out. But it's great, man. It's a great testimony. It helps those who are fearful and scared.
Might be struggling.
Yeah, absolutely. Let me see who else we got. Auntie Gloria White. Good morning, Aunt Gloria. On this beautiful day. Good morning. My pop, Dr. Levi R. King Sr. Where you going, baby? Oh, you already told me, right? Pretty self. Pretty. My pop, Dr. Levi R. King Sr. My wife is saying good morning, and she's walking out the door at the same time. My big sister, Jocelyn Grinston. Joy Woody. Rob,
hey,
can you
Joy.
hear us? Is he frozen?
Oh,
I'm seeing if you can hear us.
I can hear you.
Oh, okay. I said, good morning, Joy Woody. He ain't say nothing.
You ain't say nothing. You ain't moved.
They've been fighting. He reached up and said, Dewana brought to his plate.
Man, don't even get me started.
Rose ain't even spoke yet. She's not up. Miss Joyce Weiser, good morning on this morning. My brother, Pastor Victor O. Hicks Sr. says, good morning and blessings, brothers. I pray that you are all safe and healthy. Alejandro Panetta, Pastor Alex Panetta, my other brother, good morning and good morning. Pastor Alonzo Adams says, good morning to all the brothers of Me Too Music Morning Show. Let me see.
What it is.
Oh, he ain't been here in a couple weeks, y'all.
Hello, what's up, man?
Champion praiser Amos Isaac.
What?
Victor Jordan talking about I don't need Alvin. Oh, yes, I do. Oh, I'm telling this story today. We made a deal. We all showed up to help Alfonso move yesterday. And for those of you all who just said, what are y'all doing out the house? I'm telling you, everybody had on pretty much hazmat suits, duct tape, Teflon mask, gloves. We were covered. Everybody was covered. I must applaud. There was only, let me see. It was a couple, as a matter of fact, who just would not cover up. I was like, why are you not protecting yourselves? But yeah, we were covered up. But Victor walked out of there with a nice guitar amp, and we made a deal. The only way I wouldn't tell this story if he gave me the amp. He actually walked out with 2 amps. He gave me this little baby amp, looked like a cell phone. I didn't want that one. I want the big boy amp. So yeah, we getting this story told today. Come on, Alvin, where are you? I got to tell this story. Don't the people want to hear this story about Victor Jordan, Deacon Victor Jordan? Oh, yes, you won't think he's a deacon anymore. T and Nikki Cozart, Tanisha, Nikki Cozart, my cuz. Good morning. Elder Lisa King, my aunt, Elder Lisa King. Good morning and blessings to all. Tamika says, Tamika Maye. Pastor Tina Grimes, great morning to you on this beautiful day. You and your husband, Pastor Mark Grimes, FaithWorks Fellowship. Elder Greg Happy Guitar Haynes says, good morning, everyone. We're all listening from Shirley's Kitchen Food Ministry. That is a great plug. You can tell he don't listen because we give him a whole commercial every week.
A whole commercial.
So he gonna throw his own commercial in. He give you a whole commercial every single week. Man. Let me see. What else? Boy, it's a lot of people. Oh, Anthony Wiggins, Reverend Elder Minister. Anthony Wiggins. Let me get down this list. Help me out, y'all. Mitchell Ford Jr., good morning, man. Brother Carlson Edwards. Miss Sylvia McCowan, good morning. Levi, there he is. He says, I'm here. Levi French, what up, man? Erna Burner says, y'all going to be hungry when y'all get back in the studio. Let me see. Oh, we sure are. No, you know, I'm going to tell my wife, look at here now. When I go to this studio, you bring my plate to the studio. It works, Don. I'm telling you. Take your phone. Here go Alvin. Hey, Don, take your phone in there with Rose right now. It'll go. Go in there with Rose and do it like this. Let everybody see it happen live on the radio. Come on, Don, please.
No, sir.
Come on, Don.
No, sir.
Don.
You'll not get me in trouble. No,
Don,
sir.
I'll give you a drum set.
What kind?
A master's.
That's key.
A master's
That's key.
pearl. Master session, pearl session.
What color?
I got two of them. I got a red one and a gold one.
Okay,
I'll give you the real one. I'll give you the real one.
The real one is Rob's.
Oh, man. Does Joy know we live on the radio? All that talking.
You know what? How about this? Good morning, Rose. She's up. She's on here. Good morning, baby. How you doing?
Rose, would you bring this man some breakfast, please? Miss Dottie Ledbetter, good morning to you. Let me keep on going. Let me get on this list so we can get some music going. Wendell Holmes Jr.
Wendell Holmes.
What up, Wendell?
What's up, boy?
Pastor Jimmy Prather says, I'm outside. Can you bring me some of that food you're eating real quick? I love you, Pastor Jimmy. I really do. But you ain't getting none of this. Rose Anderson Rice. My auntie Debbie, she's on my Uncle Mustafi Bakari's YouTube page, but good morning to you. Brother LaRon Riley, good morning. Miss Jackie Graves, what's up, Miss Jackie? Who else we got here this morning?
Angela Davenport on here, man.
I didn't see her yet. There she is, Lady Angela R. Davenport, good morning. Fred Leonard, what up, Fred? All the way in Dallas, Texas. Good morning to Fred, and is Kai there and TJ there, and your wife there? Excuse me. Mother Ursuline McDougall, good morning, Mother. Good morning, good morning, and good morning. She says, I am on board. Let me see, who else? Brother Don Hutcherson, good morning. Let's just all wait for Alvin. How about when he just cut me out and everything?
This dude, man.
Tell me when he comes on. I'm gonna mute his. I'm gonna turn this channel off. Bishop Erskine, Apostle Erskine Hawkins Jr. Apostle Erskine Hawkins Jr. I couldn't get it out. Good morning to you and your beautiful wife. Sister Pat Jackson, I miss you, Sister Pat. I can't wait to see your face again. Jennifer Chandler Kelly, good morning and good morning. Jennifer, call me after this show is over today. Well, after my church stream.
Hey, Jennifer.
Good morning. I got to ask you a question. Let me see. Victor Jordan says, Donald Rice, don't ride to an Alvin Quinn on this one. It's a setup. Oh, no, it's not. Alfonso was there. I need Jay Ross. Where is Jay Ross? Jay Ross was there. Lil James was there. Miss Christine Warner, good morning to you. And my cuz, Darius Chapman. Whew, that was a lot of speaking this morning. Okay, let's get us some music going. Something you got to say, Don and Rob?
I ain't got nothing to say. I wonder what's taking Alvin so long to get on here.
Well, Bishop Lamont Walker, there you are. Good morning and good morning. Taisha Travails, my girl. Good morning and good morning. Let's play some music, y'all, so I can finish this plate.
Lifting you up and making you feel good in the name of Jesus. It's Wake Up St. Louis, MeTooMusic Morning Show.
Yeah! You just gotta stop and say thank you.
Oh, this will make Rob feel good. He's so sad and depressed today.
You got to learn how to say thank you.
Say thank you, Rob.
Go ahead and open your mouth and tell them thank you. Quit being stingy with it.
Quit being stingy, Rob.
And
tell them thank you.
Hallelujah.
And Gloria, this for you this morning. Brother DeJuan Bird, this is thank you to my auntie Gloria. by Erna French. Lord,
you're so good.
Sing, Erna!
I can't thank you enough, praise you enough for your love.
Who wrote this?
Towards me.
he ain't thankful, I can tell you that much.
Lord, you've been so good. I can't thank you enough, praise you enough for your grace
James Bethany.
and mercy. When I
Play
think
Bobby.
of all your many blessings, you keep showering down
Love, we get it?
on me.
No.
No.
I just say thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Lord. Lord, you've been so good. I can't thank you enough.
Alvin is here, Victor Jordan.
Praise you enough.
My partner here. We
For
can
your
talk about
love towards me. Oh, Lord, you've been so good. I can't thank you enough.
Yeah.
Praise you enough
this.
for your grace and mercy. When I think
Alvin, what is going on with your camera?
all your many blessings, you keep showering down on me. I just say thank you,
Marla Smith, the secretary's here.
thank you,
Marlon.
thank you, thank you. Can I take my time and say thank you?
Thank you.
Is it okay to say thank you?
Thank you for the eggs,
I
Lord.
want to say thank you.
Oh, yeah.
So much thank you for waking me up this morning, starting me on my way, gave me a new dawning of a brand new day. I got eyes to see, I got ears to hear, I got a mouth to talk. I thank him for this leg to walk. I say thank you. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
April Bateman, good morning.
Got to say thank you.
Brother John Chambers,
To say thank
Sister
you.
Brenda Rome.
Showed up, thank you. Yes, Lord, thank you. For healing my body. For making me whole. For picking me up. And making me whole. For loving me. For keeping me.
Oh, yes. Larry Lee.
For providing
What up,
for me.
Larry?
And protecting me. I just say thank you. Got to say thank you. With my heart, thank you. With my life, thank you. With my mouth, thank you. Got to say thank you. Yes, Lord, thank you. Yes, Lord, thank you. 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 Thank you.
Miss Sandy Thomas, good morning.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Dimitri Payton, what up, man?
Thank you. Thank you. Got to say thank you. Need to say thank you. Thank you, Lord. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Lady Sharon K. Johnson, good morning. Brother Darius Wallace Sr., good morning. My cousin Latoya Tolliver, good morning. Miss Keisha Riley, Lady Angela King Jones. Miss Gloria Marie Jackson Glover, good morning.
Gotta say thank you.
Oh, yes. Come on, Erna.
Gonna say thank you. Mean to say thank you. Yes, Lord, thank you. Thank you for knowing me.
Oh, yes.
Thank you for loving me.
Darnell Banks, what up, brother?
Really, really know me.
You really know
And
me.
you still love me. Gotta say thank you.
Oh, yes, oh, yes.
With my mouth, thank you. With my soul, thank you. With my life, thank you.
Miss Sharice Bird, good morning.
Oh, thank you.
Come on, Erna.
Oh, thank you. Yes, thank you. 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 In the morning time, thank you. At noonday, thank you. In the evening, thank you. Way over, way over, way over. In the midnight hour, thank you. Yes, thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Gotta say thank you. Gonna say thank you. Thank you, Lord. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah.
Oh, yes. That is Erna
That's a
Burner
great
French,
song.
y'all. You say what, Rob? What'd you
great
say, Rob?
song.
Great song. That is a great song. It really is, man. Oh, y'all. That is Erna Burner French with Thank You, written by the one and only
Sing,
arrogant himself, Mr. Rob Woody. 1 Thessalonians 5:18 says, "In everything give thanks, for this is the will of God in Christ Jesus for you." And even in
Yes,
this
sir.
coronavirus season, you all, and this COVID-19, this lockdown, something we've never experienced in our lifetime. Nothing we've ever seen. We've never seen anything like this. But even in this, we have to give thanks. Let us not forget to give thanks. Do we realize one of the things that got the children of Israel in trouble and did not allow that generation to cross over into the promised land was their complaining and quarreling and murmuring, and also some of their disobedience, which came and was linked to all of that. But yeah, I refuse to fall into that category. I'm just going to continue to give God thanks, because at the end of the day, he still sits on the throne and he's still in control. I refuse to be one of them ones that won't be allowed to enter in because of my complaining.
Come on here.
So come on, y'all. Let's continue to remember to my father used to say, he said, he preached a message years ago, never forget to remember. And he actually used the children of Israel in that story in Exodus. So never forget to remember who it was that brought you out, who got you out all the other times in life when you didn't think you were going to make it. Think about all the stuff that we've been through, that we felt like that was it, like nothing, we would never get out of it. And we got out. Now this one here is a little worse. It looks a little worse, but at the end of the day, it's still something that God, our Father, can handle. So I am thankful on today.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
man. Lady Charnel Jones Franklin, good morning. All right. Pastor David Hawkins, good morning and good morning and good morning.
Singing preacher. Go on,
The singing preacher. Hey, y'all, I want to get this story out the way.
Come on, man. I
Alvin,
gotta hear this.
Alvin, you here now, man. But you...
Yeah, man, you didn't get my text message, did you?
Oh, wait a minute. Let me see. Hold up. Let me see. I don't have a text message from you, Alvin.
Right. It's from a 314 number.
I don't have a text message from a 314 number.
You should, man. I text you from a business line.
It's not here. I don't have it. Don't have it. Send it to me again. Something wrong?
Nah, my phone. That's why I had to turn on the own phone to get on today. My phone screen cracked.
That's why he's so sad. Oh, Alvin, just lift your hands and say, in everything, Alvin, give thanks. Lift your hands.
Come on, Alvin, lift your hands, man.
Lift your hands.
Oh, and everything, definitely give thanks because I own that phone. They didn't own me.
Y'all, it's currently 48 degrees. The high
You still didn't lift your hands, though.
He
man.
did not lift his hands. 64.
Lift your hands.
We
man.
can't see your hands lifted. We saw your shoulders move.
Bro, because I was able to get another phone. The Lord made a way. I am grateful.
Nah.
Sing about it, Alvin.
See?
Y'all want me to cut that quartet track on? I'll sing about
There
it.
it is. It's on. Go. Go.
It's on.
Go.
I can hear it. Oh, y'all ready?
Yeah, we ready.
Back here. Y'all thought he made a way. Y'all ready?
Yep.
Okay, start one. He made.
Lift your mic up, Alvin. Lift your mic up. Alvin. Lift your mic up. Yeah, there we go. What?
Yes.
Well, I can't wait to get your old phone back.
And I got my phone. I cut it on this morning. I don't care if y'all can hear me if I'm off key. But let me tell you what happened. I said I called down to the service provider. I said I got another phone that I own and it don't own me. I don't want your contract.
Miss Carolyn, Sister Carolyn Fenoy, good morning. Jeffrey Anton Burks II, Boo Man. What up, Boo Man? Good morning and good morning.
Dude.
Oh man, let's do this. My auntie Roslyn, good morning. He called him Teddy. Did y'all see that battle yesterday between Teddy Riley and Babyface? Where Teddy Riley's
if you want to call it that.
Teddy Riley's stuff wouldn't work. His mics and stuff wouldn't work. Everything was messed up. That's why he called.
He was about to get bodied anyway. Go ahead.
But Teddy got some hits, man. Come on, man.
I tell you, hits, but he can't sing.
Well, they wasn't singing though.
Dude, Babyface started off with 2 occasions. I was like, yo.
Every time I think of you. I mean, yeah.
No, I only think.
That's what I'm talking about. On 2 occasions. Right. The little bridge part is
right.
Only. What do you say? The only time I think of you is day and night. Yeah, by The Deal, man. I remember The Deal, 2 occasions. One of my favorite songs of all time. Hey, but I'm saved now. Save. Melba Payton Moore.
And
Melba Jean.
Babyface was saying a lot of slick stuff, boy. That's all I'm saying.
Miss Michelle Graham, good morning. Valencia Smoothie. My auntie Angela Ingram, good morning, auntie. Long time no hear from. Good morning and good morning. Y'all, let me see. What other news we got? Don't forget to share the show. For those of you all, Miss Penny, good morning and good morning and good morning, Miss Penny. Let me check. I heard a couple of donations come in. Let's see who we got here this morning. That is beautiful. That is beautiful, beautiful. The one and only. Look at Erna. Erna done gave again. Erna, look at.
Put them hands together.
She don't know what to do with Cash App, but yes, she do. She know how to give to Wake Up St. Louis. Thank you, Erna. Taisha Travell. Oh, look at Taisha. Thank you, Taisha. We really appreciate it. Miss Claudia Penny Brown, thank you for always supporting us, Miss Penny. I really, really appreciate you. We appreciate you. Yes. Oh, man. Good morning, Christopher Jerome Watkins, my bro. Good morning, man.
Boy.
Miss Celia Ellington, good morning. What you say, Rob?
Melba said all the Babyface songs have the same music, different words.
But I'll tell you this, though. I tell you this.
They killing, though.
I tell you this. Babyface is probably the craziest lyricist.
Melba, you kind of like a hater, girl.
Hey,
man,
it don't matter to me. Babyface he's a lyricist. He can put some words together in a very clever way. That I appreciate him for. Yeah, he does use the same electric piano on every song. I give him that.
He do.
Every song. But he's a lyricist.
Hey, no.
He is definitely a lyricist. Oh, I'm going to tell this story.
When it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Erna asked whether I'm going to tell this story. Let me look at the last thing Victor Jordan said first. He says to all my Wake Up St. Louis family, whatever Levi MeTooMusic King and Alvin Quinn says, it's a setup. It is not a setup. As a matter of fact, it's 100% the truth. Ain't Betty Duke Anderson. Evangelist Betty Duke Anderson, good morning. Miss Deborah Mingo, good morning. So let's tell this story, Alvin. Who you want to start it? You want to start it?
You started, and I'll come in where.
So yesterday we go help our boy Alfonso Fonzito Harriet and his beautiful wife, Evangelist Natasha Harriet, and Allie, Simone, and Bree. We go help them move, right? They traded. They moved from Illinois to Missouri. You know,
they're on the good side. They're on the good side.
Yeah, they move. They move not too far from you, Don, for real. But
right on.
So we go help them move, and like I tell everybody, we're all masked up. Everybody's protected. Everybody knows by now that James Ross, my boy, had COVID-19. He's been in the hospital, but he was there. He didn't really do anything. He brought his son, and you know, he just kind of bossed everybody around. He was covered up real good, masked up, but he's cleared and all that. So we're helping to move. So we go take a lunch break. I think we on the second trip, Alvin, with the big truck. Yeah, we had gone back to the old house, back to Alton, to go get the stuff. So Alvin decides he wants some Woody's chicken. So Lil James was like, oh, I want to go. And so I gave Alvin the keys because Alvin was riding with me. And Victor Jordan says, oh, man, I'm going to go. So Vic is from Alton, y'all. He lives in Alton, rather. He's from Caruthersville, but he lives in Alton. So we get in the truck, and Vic say, what you want, Alvin? He said, Woody's. He said, man, Woody's been closed for years. So we end up at McDonald's, right?
Yep.
But first, we stopped at Duke's Bakery. I got to say that. Great donuts, y'all. Great,
amazing
glazed donuts.
We had a good time with that donut, Rob. It was a good donut.
Amazing donut.
Good donut. People was outside, and we was eating donuts.
Alvin made this lady so nervous.
That's some of the best donuts in the area, man.
They are so good, you cannot wash them off your fingers. Like, I was trying to get it off, and it just would not come off. So, now this don't have nothing to do with the story. I'm just giving y'all the setup. But Alvin goes up to because they have the outside window open, the walk-up window. Alvin walks up. There's a woman at the window standing outside, no mask or anything on. Alvin gets out the car without his mask, walks right up behind the woman. And you should have seen her trying to inch away from Alvin, but she was trapped up against the window. She couldn't get away. It's like, this idiot won't put it on his mask or nothing. Anyway, we get to McDonald's, right? We get to McDonald's. And Lil James Ross is with us in the back seat. There goes Jay Rizzy. He here. There he go. He talking about some ha. Leave my son out of it. Oh, no. My nephew is 18 now. I get to tell this part of his story. Because that's what makes the story extra funny. So Lil James sitting in the back. And first of all, I was so nervous when this happened because I was like, why would this happen? Why I got to be looking after Lil James? His daddy going to kill me. We're going to have to box when we get back. So we pull up to McDonald's, and I'm finishing up the donut. And so Lil James is sitting behind me on my side. So I let him order. I pull up on his side, let him order. And a woman approaches the car. Victor Jordan is sitting in the back next to Lil James. Alvin is sitting in the front. Victor is behind Alvin. Where's Rochelle? Is your wife here? Vic, is your wife here? You done had 14 hours now to clear this story up with your wife before we tell it. So a woman walks up to the car. You want to take over from here, Alvin?
Yeah. So this woman is walking up not just to one car, she's walking up to everybody's car because when the drive-thru, you can't go inside. So she's walking to everybody's car. And so we saw this woman walking up to the cars, and she's stopping by cars that have males in them, obviously. Apparently, he does strange things for loose pain. So we're sitting in the car and we see this woman walk. And she goes over to a truck where there's a mail-in, and he didn't want the strange things.
Miss
Then
Sandra Wesley, good morning. Karen Wilson, good morning. Miss Sandra Wesley.
She walks over to the driver's side of this truck, of Tu's truck. We sitting in Tu's truck. And she asked Tu.
With our mask on. With our mask on, by the way, everybody. Everybody had our mask on.
But she asked Tu, did he want you want some breakfast? And Tu was like, no, ma'am, I don't want any breakfast. Ain't that what she did first?
Something like that. I don't remember if it was breakfast, but it was you close. It was something like that. Jamal Smith, good morning. Ronnie Robinson, good morning.
James is in the back seat, right? And this is the first time Little James has experienced anything like this. And you know, this lady is definitely on some type of illegal narcotics that they sell in Alton, apparently. And so she's like, hey. And so we was like, no, we don't have any change. You know, we just trying to get to McDonald's and get out of here. And Victor in the back seat hadn't said nothing. And all of a sudden, I got $1. Hold on a second. I ain't talking. Then when she got the $1, she was like, so you want dinner?
Let me tell that side, because you don't have a filter. No, I don't want. Look, thank you, Lord. He muted his mic. Thank you, Lord, because he about to tell what the lady said. No, we got to leave that part out.
Wait a minute, the $1 though, dog.
That boy jumped in his pocket so fast. But dude, when he brought that $1 out, we were like, like what? Why are you the one coming out with money? But you know, we just twisted the story. That's all. He was trying to help her get something to drink. He said he recognized what it was, and he was trying to get her to just give her $1 so she can move away from the car. But she asked us if she could take care of us after dinner. Was there anything she could do for us after dinner? She said she literally said,
like this with this.
Hey man, she literally told us. Hey, she literally told us she's been working on her skills, and she'll do a good job by us. So, Victor Jordan, you shouldn't be nervous anymore, because at least we didn't make you look so bad.
Do like it is.
I can do like it is with these.
I can do like it is with these.
Vic had already ate, or they had already got food already. When we got back to Alfonso's house to finish up movie, he was like, man, what happened to my food? I'm going to have to go get some more food, man. What my food? And it was about 5 o'clock.
You know what make this story so funny? Alvin that line. But it's the fact that it definitely wasn't done in that context. But the fact that he ain't lying makes it even funnier. But what made it funny too was when she walked away, Lil James said, was that what I think it? Dude, you should have seen his face. He said, was that what I think it was? His eyes got big. I said, nephew, that was exactly what you think it was. And like with excitement in a sense, not excitement like he was happy. He said, I've never seen that with my own. I've never seen a prostitute with my own eyes before. He's like, wow.
Oh my God, man.
I was like, God, why would this happen with me in the car?
Y'all at the one downtown?
Yeah, the one downtown, right by the bridge, right by the river. The down.
Oh yeah. I could do like it is with these.
I was like, J. Ross gonna kill me. Why would this happen with me and his son? Man. Minister Craig Edwards, good morning. Fact checker. So, yeah, that was our story. That was our story from yesterday. Vic, we did you good. Look, Vic ain't commented at all. Vic turned.
He said a word.
He turned it off. I bet you he turned it off so Rochelle and Lele wouldn't hear this story. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Lil James though, you should have seen the. Man, you thought that dude would have seen the Loch Ness Monster, something that he didn't think was real. He saw it yesterday. That boy said, "Is that what I think it is?" I was like, "Yes, sir." So I had to give him this whole speech about prostitution and dirty women and all of that.
And don't give them dollars when they ask for change. Like,
man, oh, that dude said, "I got $1."
He actually said, "I got a." He actually said, "I got $1." Is what he. That was really what he quoted. Went in his pocket, pulled out. He said, "I got $1." Boy, what are they teaching you at Greater Grace? And Pastor Jesse Prather, Sr. What are they teaching you over there? Anyway, Miss Angela Riley, good morning, and good morning, and good morning.
My God.
Hey, when we go off air and go to this commercial, I'm gonna tell Alvin, we're gonna tell Robin Don the real quote, what she actually said. That kind of messed all us up. We was all like, huh? Anyway, I am
Back up. Hey, baby, I shut him up.
Levi 2 King.
This Don the Baptist ring that bell.
Would you stop telling me to ring this bell? We know to ring the bell. That is so. I can't say what I want to say. I'm gonna say it when we go off. Man, ring my bell.
Father.
The boss of me.
Alvin got weak. That would take too long.
Rattle, rattle, thunder.
Come on, Rob. He taking too long.
don't
Just
tell me to read that, man.
everything that happened to me that was good.
Oh, yeah, we're going to be right back. Hey, when we go to commercial, y'all be sure to share the show. Let everybody know that we're on this morning. Yolanda Yancey, what up, lighter than me? Let everybody know we're on this morning. Share the show that we got great music coming up, more talk, more conversation, more fun. Right here on Wake Up St. Louis. MeTooMusic Sunday morning show.
Wake Up St. Louis, MeTooMusic Morning Show.
Hey everybody, this is Tamika Fogarty. I'd love for you to pick up my project entitled Always There, featuring Yes, God is Real, the Hallelujah Worship Medley, my title song, Always There,
He's there through your thick and your thin. Yes, my God has proved to be my very best friend. Oh.
and much more. Be sure to get my new project, Always There, available on all digital outlets. Get it now.
We so busy talking offline. Hold up.
Hey everybody, this is Jesse Williams, and you are listening to Wake Up St. Louis MeTooMusic Sunday morning.
For the best in St. Louis area gospel, Wake Up St. Louis.
I'll never stop loving.
Show.
It's time for the inspirational thought of the week.
Right here on Wake Up St. Louis MeTooMusic Morning Show.
The inspirational thought of the week is, when you're hanging on by a thread, make sure it's the hem of his garment. When you're hanging on by a thread, make sure it's the hem of his garment. By special request, y'all, I didn't want to play this, but she kind of made me for 2 weeks straight.
Lord, I can do this thing on my own.
She would pick the longest song in the world.
I need you to be my guide.
Erna Burner, this goes out to you this morning. It's the Levi 2 King medley right here on Wake Up St. Louis. Miss Lisa Williams Howard, Miss Felicia Jefferson. Hernandez. Collins, Miss Pam Fred Northern, Tate. What up, Sean Tate? Here we go. Woo! Let's go.
The name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous run in and are saved. The name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous run in and are saved. The name of the Lord is a strong tower.
Dr. Rosalind King, my aunt. Good morning, man, Rosalind. Don't come on this live clowning this morning. What up, Lamont? Monique Richard, what up, Monique? My sister. Jeremy Ford, my cousin. Boy, I miss you, boy.
I lift my voice to worship.
Worship you.
Worship
Bro, fact checker. Craig Edwards, Minister Craig Edwards.
I am waiting for you to do what you said you would. Oh man, I am waiting for you to do what you said you would.
Evangelist April A. Roby Bell Mr. Mickey King.
With all that I am and all that I am, I will use it to bless your name. I honor, adore you, I lift you up, I will praise you for all of my days. Oh Lord, I can do this thing on my own. I can do this thing on my own. Tell me wrong, my God, my God.
To my mama, elect Lady Madeline King. Thank you, Miss Lisa Williams Howard. Lamont, I almost said your mama live on the radio, but I'm scared of it. That's the Levi 2 King medley, y'all. From what project was that from?
Family, ain't it?
MeTooMusic, This Family. Yep. 2013.
Killing.
Wow. That was Erna really made me. She been forcing me for 3 weeks to play that. I just wouldn't do it, but I figured it's easier to play it and make her stop fussing at me every week. Reverend Elder Anthony Wiggins. Lamont is a hater. Let me see who else is hating. Just Lamont, like always. Oh man,
Lamont 01, ain't he?
Oh, hey, was y'all on the Oscar Williams Jr. stream?
Man, yes.
Did y'all see Lamont tripping?
Tripping. And Oscar Williams is arrogant.
Man.
Name dropping and arrogance.
Man, between him and two, boy.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I didn't say nothing on that show though. He didn't give me a chance to talk, so you can't put me in this one. Not this time.
I started to jump on that Skype. I started to.
Pastor Ralph E. Holmes Sr., good morning and good morning. Look at my big sister Mickey King. Okay, Jeremy Ford, what up, man? That boy, look at him. Okay, so, have y'all shared the show? I'm sure y'all have. Thank y'all. Don't forget, y'all can donate to us anytime. We thank everybody who has donated so far on this beautiful day. Oh, somebody else just Jennifer Chandler. Oh, man. Thank you, Jennifer Chandler Kelly. Stephen Thompson, my boy. Thank you, man. My boy. Somebody, I see Tyrone. Thank you. Thank you, so man. We appreciate y'all so much. Lady Angela Davenport, Brother Darius Wallace, Lady April Riley. Oh man, thank y'all. Lady Angela Davenport, Elder Greg Happy Guitar Haynes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It helps us, y'all, to keep on going and making this thing happen and keep coming to y'all week after week and all of that. So thank you. Look, Victor Jordan said I'm back. What was said? I told y'all he left because he got too quiet.
Hey, dude.
You got a lot of dollars in your pocket, though, man. You got a lot of singles in your pocket, man.
Y'all don't forget, Wake Up St. Louis is powered by MeTooMusic's The Voice, the 24/7 online station giving a voice to St. Louis area gospel. It streams live every single day, even through this COVID-19. So when you're sitting at your desk working, if you're working from home, now you get to play music. You don't have to bother the people in the cubicle next to you. Turn on The Voice. That is MeTooMusic's The Voice. You can go to MeTooMusic.com. That's METOO music.com. Click on The Voice and listen for free 24/7. You'll hear a lot of this great music, a lot of great local music, and beyond. But we concentrate and we really highlight our independent artists, especially here in the St. Louis area. We're giving a voice to St. Louis area gospel. Also, while you're there, if you want to purchase a lot of this music on MeTooMusic.com, click the source. You'll see the link right there, and you can purchase a lot of this music from a lot of these great artists like Tamika Fogarty, like Erna Burner, people we play here every week. You'll see a lot of all of this. So, hello, Houston, Texas. We air there now 2 days a week in good old Houston, Texas on Kingdom Church Radio. So we want to say good morning to you all.
What up, Houston?
Outdoor Fresh Food Market. I think they'll be back this week. They had to close down the last 2 weeks. So they'll be back this week with free groceries giveaway. During this time, this is the time a lot of us need it. Those who don't normally need it. Don't be prideful. Don't be full of pride and shame. If you need groceries, go down there every single Friday at 2 p.m. 1644 Semple Avenue. That's Semple, S-E-M-P-L-E Avenue, St. Louis, Missouri, 63112. I believe that's housed at St. James Church, 1644 Semple Avenue. So free groceries. If you know a family in need right now that's struggling, can't seem to make, pay the bills and make ends meet, y'all be a blessing to them. And just all you have to do is let them know. Send them a text, call them, let them know that there are free groceries giveaway every Friday. Also, Shirley's Kitchen, y'all, 9942 Diamond Drive at Chambers Road, 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. Friday through Sunday. Today's menu, I've heard they expanded the menu, but I didn't get the new items just yet. But the old Sunday menu, I can give you that, is Soul Food Sunday. For $13, you get turkey and dressing, or baked chicken, or smothered pork chops. You can choose 2 sides, mixed greens, candied yams, mac and cheese, or potato salad. Desserts, got homemade 7-Up pound cake, banana pudding, and so on and so on. So y'all be sure to go check out Shirley's Kitchen, Carry Out, Soul Food. They're open on the weekends right now, Friday through Sunday, 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. And tell them that Wake Up St. Louis sent you. Minister, Pastor, Elder, Reverend Dr. Tony Metcalf, good morning. And, that's Pastor Tony Metcalf, whose Cash App name is Tyrone. I couldn't see the picture on there. Thank you, bruh, Minister, Pastor, Elder, Tony Metcalf.
Appreciate it, bro.
Jonetta, First Lady Wallach. What up, Jonetta? Good morning and good morning. Miss Stephanie Booker says, what 2 days are you broadcasting in Houston? We come on Monday mornings there and Saturday mornings right there in Houston, good old Houston, Texas, Kingdom Church Radio. Yeah. Let me see. Vic. Okay, I'm just reading Victor's comment. So y'all just gonna let Jesse Prather post roll on by with no convo sign the snitch. What was the post? Jamarcus Jackson, what up, man?
No.
Y'all saw it or something? I don't know.
I sent it to you.
No, when you sent it in the group chat, it was empty. We never saw it. That's what me and Alvin were telling you.
Some androids, man.
Anyway.
No, it's that iPhone you got. You might want to update.
He got
don't even have a phone.
He got an iPhone too.
Shut up.
It's the scripture of the week. Right here on Wake Up St. Louis. Wake Up St. Louis.
Scripture out.
We're in the book of Psalms. Psalm 30, verse 5 says, for his anger is but for a moment. His favor is for life. You with me, Doc? You with me, Doc?
I am with you. Come on now.
And then it goes on to say, weeping may endure for a night,
yes,
but joy comes in the morning. God bless you.
And then it's a long, just late and long.
I know, right?
That was Psalms 30 and what?
5.
30 and 5. Brother Ed Thomas, good morning on this beautiful day. Victor Jordan, you one of my new favorite people on the planet. Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
On the planet.
They say you was making it rain out there, bro.
Hold on.
You got a buck.
The views expressed in this program are not necessarily the views of MeTooMusic.
Oh, man. Hey, again, y'all see Erna just posted Rhema's stream time. For those of you all whose churches are streaming today, feel free, y'all. Go ahead and post it right now in our chat. Some churches, we're finding their churches are not streaming, and some members are just scrolling through trying to find somebody. So help them out this morning, y'all. Let them know what church you go to, what time you stream, and where they can find you. Y'all go ahead and start posting that now. Please let the folk know where we are and where you are. Don, let's talk about some new music.
It's time for news, information, and more right here on Wake Up St. Louis MeTooMusic Morning Show.
Well, we always got to start with the International Prayer Line Ministry. You can give them a call at 605-313-5377. The access code is 302254 hashtag. Prayer Warriors are online. The times that you can give them a call is at 6 a.m. Central Time, 12 p.m., 6 p.m., and midnight. Eastern and Pacific times are 7 a.m., 1 p.m., 7 p.m., and 1 a.m. All the Prayer Warriors are there for you if you need prayer. We already talked about Shirley's Kitchen, and you know that she's going today. That meal is $13 a plate, right? $13 a plate. Yeah. All right. Dr. Levi R. King Sr. and the GAB FAC Restoration Choir. In You There Is Rest is available now.
In there.
MeTooMusic at MeTooMusic.com, the source. And we got Worship the Lamb by Corey Barrett. His new single is out. It's been out since February 28th. So make sure you go to all digital outlets and download Worship the Lamb. Tamika Fogarty, always there. It's also at MeTooMusic, the source,
Tamika.
at all digital outlets.
Tamika.
Jesse Prather and Committed to Christ Lit is at all digital outlets. Go get it, y'all. The single release, You Are My Everything, Herman Gordon.
There you go, the smile.
Trail shirt.
Look at Smiley.
Smile. Look at that smile.
That's his new name, Smiley.
That boy happy. That single's out. Go get it, y'all. It's at all digital outlets.
Bro, Don Light.
And then Imagine by Kenny DeShields is at all digital outlets. Those are your announcements.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah. Oh, this is a beautiful day, y'all. How do I turn that thing off?
Good job, Don.
Except you said.
Great job. I always enjoy it. You did a good job.
Except he said, in there's rest. What is in there's rest? What is that?
That's the remix.
In there's rest.
That's the remix. I done put pressure on you. Now you got to go back in the studio. That's the remix.
Hey, I did forget to call my cousin Jeremy yesterday and wish him happy birthday. His birthday was yesterday. My cousin,
Jeremy
y'all.
who, Hank?
Jeremy Ford, my other cousin Jeremy. And you know what? I joke with Jeremy a lot, but I want to be serious, man, for a minute. Hey, I really appreciate my cousin. He's a Cahokia police officer, and he has really looked out not only for MeTooMusic City, but for Gateway Area Bible Fellowship Church. It's great to have family down there. He looks out for a lot of those churches, but that's my cousin, so he look out for us. So I wish my boy a happy birthday.
Have y'all ever seen the boy mine? He got skills.
Mime and cock right there.
He got some skills, and he light on his feet.
If I didn't know him, and he pulled me over, I'd be like, dude, you can't get me no ticket. I saw you on YouTube miming, man. Ain't no police officer that be praise dancing with white gloves on gonna pull me over and give me no ticket. That's my cuz, y'all. That's my boy. Happy birthday to him. So y'all see everybody's posting. You're posting your streams. This is great. This is great. I love to see this. So there's no reason that you all should be missing church in the next hour, hour and a half, 2 hours, all of that. All right.
That's all that's on Facebook now.
Let's play some more music.
It's time to get your praise on.
Time for your dancing shoes.
On Wake Up St. Louis MeTooMusic Morning Show.
Let's take this thing to church. This is Jesse Williams, Jesse Donald. Total Praise, featuring Pastor Michael A. Lampkin, All That I Need. Let's go, Amos. Brother Corey Smith.
All that I need, He will supply. God is able. God is able to do.
Woo! I love this song.
Just have faith. Just have faith and believe. He will supply all that I need. He will.
Here we go.
I believe. Come on, Pastor Michael.
Dr. Oscar Edward Williams Jr. He would come on. Hey, Jesse Williams replaced Oscar Williams in St. Louis. That's why we don't miss him. Jesse write all the songs now, everything. Oh yeah. Come on, Marcus Lampkin. Miss Sonia Waters, good morning.
But I believe it. You better walk that way and never be so. Because you believe that what God has for you is for you. All that I need.
He will supply.
God will supply.
All that I need.
All that I need. All that I need.
Oscar said Marcus is replacing Rob.
Everything I need. Everything I want.
Rob froze up. Where you at, Rob?
My healing. I've got my deliverance. All that I need.
Hey, somebody text Rob. Let him know he's frozen.
God will supply.
God will supply.
God will supply. I don't care what it looks like. God will supply. Everything I need. Everything I want. Everything I need. Everything I want. Put your hands together. Everything I want.
Hey.
Everything God has for me. Everything He promised me. Everything you need. You shall receive. Lift your hands and declare that you got what you need. No need to worry. No need to fret. The Lord our God has never failed us yet. I've got it. 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 I've got it.
Megan Williams McNeil.
What's up, Megan?
God's gonna give you what you need. Praise Him for what you need right now.
She said she got on here just to tell Oscar Williams Jr. to zip it for the next 4 months.
You wanna take your praise break? And everything you need, God's got it, and He wants you to have it.
That wore me out, boy. Hey.
God's got it.
God will supply all that I need. You know what, man? The thing about God, listen to Alvin. Boy, if you don't turn that fake organ off. Hey, God will supply. And you know what? The problem is not that God won't supply. He's proven to us over and over and over and over. You hear me, Chris Watkins? Over and over again. He will do it. Yes, He will do it. He will supply all our needs. But what's crazy is our lack of proper response. Like we talked about earlier with the children of Israel in the wilderness. He supplied manna from heaven. He supplied water. He supplied everything they need. But they still murmured and complained because what He supplied wasn't necessarily what they wanted. Boy, and everything, y'all better give thanks. For this is the will of the Lord. And yeah, God supplying has never been the issue. It's our response that it's always the issue. So yeah. Let's change our response. Let's be aware. We talking about being a woke generation. Let's be woke to our response to God's to the things God supply for us and all of that. So oh man. Anyway, that is Jesse Williams, Jesse Donald Williams in Total Praise. All that I need. right here on Wake Up St. Louis.
It's time for Today in History, brought to you by MeTooMusic City Rental, a space for your temporary worship services, weddings, funerals, and all other type of events. Contact us today at MeTooMusic.com/the city. That's METOOmusic.com/the city. And now, Today in History.
All right, Today in History. Man, actually, man, check this out. Look what happened on this date, April the 19th. And, of course, different years. But I'll start here. In 1989, it was a big story. Everybody should know this. April 19th, this is when the story drops about basically the Central Park Five. The 28-year-old female banker who was severely beaten and sexually assaulted. That happened. That shocked the world. It aired April the 19th, 1989. But check this out. April the 19th, 1995, the Oklahoma City bombing happens. Timothy McVeigh.
Wow.
I'm not done yet. Check this out. Tell me.
What year was that? Wait a minute. What year was that again? Did you say 95?
Yeah, 1995.
You weren't in Oklahoma yet, were you? When that happened?
No. I was a junior in high school.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And check this out. In 1993, very same date, the Waco said the surge begins with David Koresh, where they go
Wait a
in.
minute. I smell a conspiracy theory here, Alvin.
I know, man.
I'm not done.
Wow.
On the same day, April the 19th, 1943, the Warsaw Ghetto Uprising began. Like, a lot of people don't understand what that word ghetto be. You know what that is, right?
Say it again.
Yeah, that's where they held the Jews.
Exactly. That began. What ended up happening was when they went in, they rebelled against them when they went in. That's why they call it the uprising. When they went in, so a ghetto is actually defined in the sense of like a 2-mile radius where they went in and actually because they fought against them. Right. But all of that happened on April the 19th.
Wow. Man.
Wow.
A lot of violence.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
Yep.
Is that all of them?
Allegedly.
He said allegedly.
Yeah, man.
Allegedly. Hey, thank you to, is that my big sister, Mickey King? I think she sent us a donation. Thank you, Mickey. Michelle Denise. Lady Sabrina Wilburn, thank you so much for your donation. My bro, Christopher Jerome Watkins, thank you, man. Thank you. And thank you. Look, Doska is on here. That's his new name, y'all. Doska.
Doska? Yeah.
Doska Williams.
Doska.
Oh, man.
Hey, but y'all was good, though, man.
He on here starting so much mess. For those of y'all that didn't check out our interview with Dr. Oscar Williams on this week, Don said we were good. If Don said we were good, it must have been good.
Interview. That was good.
So y'all be sure to go ahead and, Pastor Myra Gomasheimer, good morning. Be sure to go ahead and check out Oscar. He gives you a lot of great information and a lot of offness. I don't even know how to say it. The dude is just off. Something is wrong with him. He's totally off, but it's actually really funny. I've watched it like 3 or 4 times this week.
Dude, it's hilarious.
And I'd be laughing every time like I never saw it before. Yeah, it's super
just how he just lied on Megan is hilarious.
Oh, man. All right. What else we got? We played that. It's time for commercial, y'all. We're going to go to break real quick. We're going to pay some quick bills real quick. Thank y'all so much for these donations. For real, y'all. Thank you all for sending them in. Y'all don't have to do it, but you did, and we're grateful for it. I am
fat up. Hey, baby, I shut him up.
Levi 2 King.
It's Don the Baptist, and you better ring that bell. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Next.
All right.
This is Dr. Quinn, and this is funny that 2 men are talking about ringing bells. That's hilarious.
And no, what's funny is that you said 2 men.
He said men's.
right.
2 men's.
That's not even
2 men.
Hey, we'll see if Vicky Jordan got a buck for you, though.
Rattle, rattle, thunder.
And this is Rob Woody, and everything that happened to me that was good.
Yeah.
2 mins.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, dude.
2 mins.
That's funny.
2 mins.
I got a buck and 2 mins. 2 funniest quotes I heard in 2 weeks.
2 mins.
Stay tuned. Stay locked, y'all. Wake Up St. Louis Me Too Music Morning Show. We'll be right back after these messages.
Wake Up St. Louis Me Too Music Morning Show.
Dr. Levi R. King Sr. and the GAB Fact Restoration Choir in You There's Rest. The new live energy-filled project from Dr. King and Restoration Choir featuring One More Day. Until that moment comes. The anthem inspired His Mercy Forever. I Won't Quit, featuring Raytina and Pastor Michael A. Lampton. And much more. It's available now to download at The Source, MeTooMusic.com/The Source. That's METOMusic.com/The Source. You can also pick up a physical copy at Gateway Area Bible Fellowship Church. Dr. Levi R. King Sr. and the Gateway Area Bible Fellowship Restoration Choir, In You There's Rest. In You There's Rest. Available now.
Hey everybody, it's your girl Amber Bullock.
What's up everybody? This is Bobby Connor.
Good morning everybody. This is Craig.
And Tony Towns of C Notes Entertainment.
This is Kyle Kelly. This is your boy Corn Robinson Jr.
What's up St. Louis? This is your boy Gabriel.
This is Christopher J. Watkins.
Hey yo, this is Scooter Lamont.
What's up family? This is Janelle Wilson.
What's up y'all? It's your boy Rodney Douglas and you are listening to Wake Up St. Louis.
The home of the independent artist.
Wake Up St. Louis, Me Too Music Morning Show.
With your hosts, Don, Rob, Alvin, and Two. Right here at MeTooMusic.com.
MeTooMusic.com.
Alvin and Two. Don, Rob, Alvin and Two. We was killing that.
Wake Up St. Louis, it's the Me Too Music Morning Show.
Man, I like that.
This the men's show. The men's
this show. The men's is this show.
All for Pause, son. Pause.
That boy embarrassed me this morning. And the men's is.
The men's.
Miss Queen S. Jones, good morning this beautiful day. Brother Chris Crane, good morning. Victor Jordan, thank you for your donation, man. Hey.
Was it a buck?
It was more than a buck.
Hey!
But thanks, Rick, for your donation. You and Rochelle and Lele. You could have just given us the amp and we'd have been cool. But nah. My big sister, Deborah Hicks, good morning. Good morning. Oh, man. She says, at work, but listening in. She said, what is 5G? We'll have that conversation. I'm going to call you, my big sister, and we're going to talk about that off air. I'm not going to go online on record talking about 5G this morning. Who else we got? Jeffrey Hill, good morning and good morning and good morning.
Look at your neighbor and say, think we gon' need more than a minute, y'all. Check out my echo.
All right. What you got, Don?
Nothing.
It's hard to come up with
sitting at home watching TV and working remotely.
It's hard to come up with news because everything is about coronavirus. I'm so sick of this coronavirus news.
Sick of that.
What you got, Rob?
Same thing Don got.
What you got, Alvin? He said, I got a buck.
You said what?
What you got?
He want to talk about men's.
He want to talk about men's.
We want to talk about the men's.
Yeah.
Just move on. Just move on. Just move on. Let's go. Just move on.
Hey, you know what? Tonight, though, man, The Last Dance. Michael Jordan.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Been waiting on that. They pushed it up a month, right? Didn't they push it up like a month?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's going to be great. Tonight.
Come on at 8 o'clock tonight.
Is it 8 Central Standard or 7?
8 Central Standard, I think.
8 Central Standard on ESPN, right?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, The Last Dance, the Michael Jordan story, y'all. We've been waiting on that. Jay Rizzy, where you at? Nico Watson Woody, nephew. Oh, that's not that's Nico. I said nephew.
He said nephew.
That's mother of nephew. That's Nikki. Good morning, Nikki. Let me see. Oscar Williams talking about the Teddy Riley babyface battle. You late. We talked about that already.
Yeah, you're late. Yeah.
J. Alex Bruce. What up, Jesse Alex Bruce? Hey, I talked to Nick yesterday, Rob. No, that was Friday. I talked to Nick. Talked to nephew.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Let me see. Who else we got? Alvin, what you got? You didn't talk about yours.
Carol Basket did it. So.
The
views expressed in this program are not necessarily the views of MeTooMusic.
That is funny.
Oh, man. Okay. So, speaking of the Tiger King, did y'all see they released another episode last Sunday?
No.
Yeah, Rob, you didn't see
like
that?
a follow-up episode?
Yeah, it's like a follow-up episode. It's basically all interviews, but there are a lot of new revelation and new developments and things that they discuss and that they talk about. One that I knew that I never heard, not one. Now, everybody I say this to, I knew it, but I was the only one that spoke out. I never heard anybody say this, but I said this. I knew, come on, man, I produce music. I've been producing music professionally for 20-something odd years, going on 30 years. I'm 27, 28
you talking about the fact that wasn't him?
That was absolutely not him singing, right? He was Milli Vanilli in like a mother. So, yeah, they brought that out. That was not him
Carol
singing.
Basket song is funny. I went and listened to that song.
That Carol Basket
song
is a great song. Oh, man. Okay. What's up, Darion? Nephew. Good morning, and good morning. Okay. My big sister Deborah Hicks said, is it true that Dennis Rodman never talked to Michael Jordan? Dennis Rodman said he never talked to Mike or Scotty. He said he was just there to do business. They were not friends, and that they didn't really speak. Yeah. They didn't really talk. Yep, that's true.
He said that on 30 for 30.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw him say that. Yep. Okay.
It's amazing they won, dude.
Yeah. But it goes to show you don't necessarily be friends, just play ball.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
Just be professional, don't fight. That's the thing.
Yep.
Don't argue, but just play ball. Yeah, they say Marquita Denise asked, did we know that Joe Exotic had a son? I saw that they said that they wouldn't name him, that he actually showed up on camera, but I wasn't sure. I didn't know if it was a rumor or not. I saw one of those YouTube videos who said that. One of the YouTubers who said that. Oh, man. Y'all, it's currently 48 degrees, 64 degrees. It's the high today around 5 p.m. Low overnight will be 41 degrees. Forecast is cloudy with a 10% chance of rain on today. Humidity is 73%, and the pollen will be high on today. So for you allergy havers, y'all make sure you do whatever. Hey, I heard yesterday from a pharmacist, y'all. They said, now this is allegedly, now I got to say allegedly on here. They said not an actual pharmacist said this. An actual doctor and a pharmacist said that Claritin is a placebo. Have y'all ever heard that before?
No,
I haven't.
Well, you kind of got to believe it when a professional says it, huh? It makes you have to go look that up. Fact checker, where you at, man? Check that out for us. Check that out. See if that's a placebo. We were told by a pharmacist and a doctor that that's actually a placebo allergy medicine. That there's nothing really there. Anyway, speaking of, let me get back to my clock. Keep me on point. Speaking of, Valencia Smouye said she's late. She wanted to know what our thoughts were about the Clark sisters, ladies of gospel, first ladies of gospel. We dealt with it in the whole show last week, Valencia. So you'll do better just going back, and while you don't have nothing to do this week, just play last week's show. We chimed in. We pretty much dedicated the whole show to it, talking about it in between songs. So Yep.
But have you watched Larry Reid at all this week?
I refuse, man. I refuse. Man, and I've been praying Erna stay off of there too.
You gotta watch at least one of them though.
What'd he say, man?
From last week.
What'd he say?
Just watch it, man. No, just watch it. Go ahead.
Okay.
I ain't gonna even.
Did he go in?
I'm not gonna give that kind of pub, man. But, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Erna, stay off of there now. Speaking of the First Ladies of Gospel, they have released the soundtrack. Did y'all see that from the movie?
No.
Yeah, the soundtrack is out. I checked it out last night. So that's been released, and it's cool to go back and listen. I know my. Kiara Sheard just released her new project this week entitled Kiara.
Yeah.
And she redid I Know My Redeemer Liveth. I know my Redeemer
Is it killing?
liveth. So far, man, what I heard is hot. It's half live, half studio, the album. But that song kind of hot. Yeah. I didn't read the credits yet. I'm sure he did, though. That's Jay Drew. That's like her twin almost. I'm sure he did. But yeah, so far what I've heard off of Kiki's new album is pretty nice, man. And she redid a Clark Sisters classic, My Redeemer Liveth. My cousin Letitia Vaughn, good morning and good morning. Somebody else filled me in on my cousin Letitia. She says, good morning too. Please say a special prayer for me and my co-workers. It's scary out here. I love you. She's a first responder, you all. They've done like news articles and all kind of stuff. They've covered her. She's like really, really, really good at what she does. She's one of the ones that gets a lot of credit and praise for how good she is at her job. And so another cousin filled me in about a post that she made about how silly people are right now during this thing. And she's saying everybody is complaining about staying in. Everybody's complaining about being bored, but she doesn't have a choice. She's the one that has to show up for the people who don't mask up. She's the one that has to show up for the people who are disobedient and not staying in. And she's the one that has to put her family at risk because she has to show up to get you in the ambulance and make sure your vitals are cool and keeping you up until getting you to the hospital. So y'all be sure during this whole time to think about people like that, like the police, like our first all our first responders. Yeah, nurses.
Yeah. Appreciate y'all. Anybody
pray for my wife,
does
man.
it.
Pray for my wife.
Appreciate you, Joy.
Nurses out there.
Appreciate you, Joy.
Absolutely. So
it's amazing, man, that we're complaining that we get to lay on our couch all day, pretty much.
Something that we've
and watch TV.
But what's crazy is most of us complain when we didn't get time off from work.
When we didn't get to do it, right?
Yeah. Man. Erna being messy, talking about I ain't been there, talking about Larry Reed. She said, which one, Rob? Nope. Because we go, Erna. I told y'all about that time I had to get up and use the bathroom.
About it. Nope.
Yeah, I got up that time. I got sucked into watching that Denise Clark Bradford episode, and I fell asleep on it. And I got up to use the bathroom about 2:00 in the morning or so. I don't know what time it was, midnight. I don't know. And when I get up to go to the bathroom, I hear, yes, this is Erna from St. Louis. She called in. I'm like, oh, if you don't stay your behind off this show. And I just want to say that, I was like, Erna, get off of Larry.
But, man, he knows, both sides. He knows people. He's talked to people from both sides, man. And those stories, man, you gotta listen to at least one of his, podcasts.
Oh, Craig Edwards, fact checker, checked it for us. He says all the antihistamine drugs, new and old, are plagued by high placebo effects. Wow, he looked up the whole clarity thing. That's my boy, y'all, right there. That's fact checker.
Fact checker.
Joy Woody says, I wish, Joy, wife of Rob, says, I wish I could complain about that, shaking my head. She's talking about being able to stay in. She doesn't get to stay in.
True.
Yeah. Timothy Whitley, what up, man? Says, good morning, my brothers. My deployment will be complete as of May 5th. Does that mean you get to come back? Is that what that means, y'all? When you say my deployment is complete? I don't know. Is that how this works?
I believe so.
Oh, man. That's worth shouting over.
That's what's up.
Somebody lift those hands if you love them.
What's crazy is he overseas somewhere sneaking to watch Wake Up St. Louis. He ain't supposed to be on no internet contacting people back home. So, talking about May 5th. It's going to be May 5th, 2025 after they let him out of Leavenworth for breaking all these military laws. Yeah, get off of here.
Yeah, y'all be careful about that opening back up the city stuff. It's going to be a second wave of that stuff. Everybody goes back out in the street immediately.
Man.
Yeah. We're going to see a lot of people are not going to practice. They're going to think because they heard on the news, now it's safe to go out. They're going to go out to life as it was. But y'all got to remember, we got to wait until we actually find something. By the time they put it in the stores on the shelves, something that's been proven to work and don't kill everybody and have all of these side effects. We got to wait. We got a long way to go, y'all, before we go back to what we consider normal life. Life as usual. That ain't gonna happen for a while. So we got a lot of testing to go through. We got to watch people for side effects from medicines and all of that. Ain't no going back right out in the street. Ain't just going back to normal life.
Not like it used to be. No, sir.
We got a little while.
Yep.
Yeah, we got a little while. So y'all might as well go ahead and just be thankful and dig in and get used to the fact that we in for a while. Okay.
Man, just think about this summer, man. No swimming. You know, stuff like that, stuff that you take for granted, man.
But you know what you can do all summer? You can go to McDonald's drive-thru in Alton, right there, right on Broadway.
Just make sure you got a buck.
Just make sure you got a buck, an extra buck.
Have a stack of ones in your pocket.
Robin Hamlin, good morning, good morning, good morning. My big sister Johnson.
That is hilarious.
Oh, yeah, my big sister's a nurse too. She says we cannot stay in. The medical field don't close. Go ahead, Alvin. Miss Lydia Grace Boyle, good morning.
Now, one thing is down was like the pools and all that's closed, man, but crime is down, man, due to the fact people have to stay
what's
at home.
crazy, the police been on my street the last 2 weeks a few times. 2 nights.
They fighting in the house.
Something happening. 2 nights ago, though, we had car break-ins. People ain't going in our neighborhood breaking in the cars,
I'm talking about as far as murders, not, like at the beginning of the year, 60 shootings and all of that. The murders are down.
Hey, but the thing that's going to be hard is going back to work, man. Because now we getting so used to, getting up, just going in the next room or whatever. It's going to be hard going back to work. To them 9 to 5s, man.
Yeah, I know a lot of people are saying. I think I just saw somebody. Who was it? Oh, that was Lady Lydia Grace Boyle. She says we will not go back to the old normal ever. And that's what they thought. I've done a lot of study on when things hit the land, a lot of diseases that were new and they didn't have any type of thing for it, and that was pretty much the thought of everybody. But eventually, after a while, stuff returns. There's a sense of normalcy. But I kind of agree with her. I mean, I don't say I agree, but I see what she's saying. We may not ever see it in our lifetime, but they went through.
Go ahead.
No, I was just saying they went through this with tuberculosis. It took them a while, but after a while, think about it. We go around just whatever. But it's funny if the people who lived during the age when tuberculosis actually, boy, I sound like Don. Tuberculosis, when tuberculosis hit the land, I'm sure they would look at us like, "What are y'all doing? Why are you walking out this close to each other?" And Right. Go ahead, Rob.
If you think about it, even after the 9/11 attacks, things didn't go back to normal. Look at the everything you have to go through to fly. To travel, man. All the stuff everything, the security levels, everything changed. Even if it seems normal, things still have changed. You got to go through a whole lot of stuff just to travel, man.
Yeah.
Craig Edwards, fact checker, said the police are reportedly not responding to non-violent calls. We got police officer on the line right now on the chat. He can fill us in on that. But I tell you this, it's good to stay directly across the street from an Illinois state trooper, because when they broke in them cars, shoot, we had the sheriffs on this block.
Yeah, I got a state trooper on my street too.
Oh yeah, he stays cattle corner for me. That's my boy too, so it's good to have him. Police be over here if you pass gas too loud, they come real quick, boy. So, oh yeah.
Hey, that's good.
Alvin, what you about to say?
Well, I can nothing, man.
What you about to say? Something? I saw it.
Yeah, I leave it.
All right. Other new music. Don't forget, Isaac Caree just released his brand new project, No Risk, No Reward, featuring Commission Classic, The Ordinary Just Won't Do, featuring Eric Dawkins, Gene Moore, Zacardi Cortez, and Jason Nelson. He just released that last week.
Oh, wow.
Also, we talked about the Clark Sisters' First Lady of Gospel soundtrack, but also the Clark Sisters' Return is out. Leon Richardson new music video, Cover Me, is out. Kenny DeShields, we talked about that earlier. Don covered all that. Imagine, Herman Gordon, You're My Everything. Jesse Prather, Committed to Christ. Lit. Tamika Fogarty, my girl, always there. Corey Barrett, Worship the Lamb. GAB Fact Restoration Choir, In You, like Don says, In You Rest. In You There's Rest. All available now. Brother Bobby Collins, good morning. Good morning. Look at that. Uncle Sonny Ward, y'all, is in the building. Uncle James Sonny Ward. Oh, yeah. He's back. He's healthy again. So we thank God for him and his return. Mr. Wanasini.
No, my son is suffering. No basketball, dude. He's suffering.
What about his algebra book?
He doing that too, but
right, we replaced that basketball with some algebra.
Hey, Joy said, look, people are still getting shot and stabbed all up. She works in the ER, right, Rob?
ICU.
I just said ICU. Did she used to work in ER?
Huh?
Did she used to work in ER?
So they stabbing and shooting each other in the house?
They still do it. I just said murders, like as a whole, the senseless murders, there's a decline.
Got you. Heaven Sent, Nikki DuBose, good morning, and good morning. Miss Tawana Sini, good morning. Yeah, it's crazy. I know a lot of people, I heard a report that there are a lot of, or I saw a report rather, that a lot of husband and wives, a lot of spouses are going through right now because they pretty much just sick of each other, being around each other 24/7. But they said a lot of people are going to need counseling after that because they're doing a lot of arguing and all of that kind of stuff. So, yeah.
I'm so glad I like my wife.
Man, I love my wife.
Man, I love my wife.
I love my wife, but you got to like her too. You know?
Yeah, it's a lot of married couples don't even know each other because they've spent so much time away.
Yep.
Yeah, man. I mean, you got to look at the good side of everything in life. We have never been able to spend this much uninterrupted time with our family members. Let's take advantage. Instead of complaining, let's get to know our children. It could be the fact that we went to work every day, which allowed our children to fall off into some craziness. I'm sure there are many parents out there who wish they had time with their children who turned out to be drug addicts, alcoholics. You know what I mean? Got off into all type of perversion. So let's take advantage of this, and let's really get to know our children. The truth is, we send our children away 8-9 hours a day for somebody else to look after, and then we come home, and most time we so tired, we end up winding down. We really don't spend a lot of time really, 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 really getting to know them. So let's just take advantage of it. You know, Corn Robinson Jr., what up, man?
What up, Corn?
Corn said he just had 2 students murdered this week. It's not stopping.
Wow. It ain't stopping, but I guess the actual overall numbers are down.
Overall numbers. Yeah, I'm talking about across the I ain't talking the foolishness ain't gonna stop.
Yep, it's still happening.
I'm talking when I say senseless murders, I'm talking about all the kids that died last year, all the kids that were under 13 years old.
Oh yeah, last summer was crazy, wasn't it? Last year? Yes, sir.
Yeah, it was. It was crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah, we got that point.
And Gloria White asked the question. She said, question, do you think mega churches will still be the same? My boss, best friend forever, had a conversation about this. Will we be allowed to have large number of people meeting at one time, or will they be afraid to congregate?
Good question.
What say thee? I don't really have anything to say.
I don't know. It's a mega churches now that are still congregating. You look down in Florida, states like Florida, that stuff still happens.
Did you see where the pastor was arrested?
Yep.
For having his church still congregating? Even though I know that's off subject of her question. She's talking about after all of this, but I just heard last night, I ain't going to tell on you who you were who told me, that one of our local pastors and his church were fined for still encouraging all his church members to come to church. And they've been coming to church, so they've been fined. They got to pay a nice little hefty amount of money. But, you know, once again, man, we're people. We're human beings. We're resilient. just because we've been through this, just because we're going through this and we've never been through anything this big before, we forget about history. We forget about world history. We forget about American history. This is not the first time in life that such a thing has happened. It's just the first time during our lifetime. So, of course, for us, it's like, oh, what do we do? This is the end of the world. No, this kind of stuff like this has happened before. It happened when the influenza originally broke out. It happened over tuberculosis. It happened over other things. So we're resilient.
Spanish flu.
Yeah, we get over it. We get over stuff and things. There is a sense of normalcy that comes back. So it's not like we'll never, ever recover and all of that. I see how we feel that way because we've never experienced personally this type of thing. But the Bible, and also if you study American history, you'll see these things have happened before. A lot of this stuff is going on.
Nothing new under the sun.
Right. It's just a new disease. That's all. It's a new name to a disease. That's pretty much what it is. So, yeah, we'll at some point, it may not be this year. It may not be next year. It may not be in the 2020s at all. But at some point, America will have a sense of normalcy and, we'll be talking about, do y'all remember when? We all had to stay in for however long. So we're resilient. That's how God made us. That's how he created us. It's difficult to say. It's hard for me to accept or say we'll never go back when I've seen history, when I've seen we've gone through these type of things and we've recovered. So, and if we don't recover, come on, Lord, come on, get us up out of here. That's what we all supposed to be looking forward to anyway. That great day, that what we call that great getting up morning, like the Baptists say.
Father.
Yeah, so
ring the bell now.
Yeah. Brother Mike Mingo, good morning. Brother Luther Taylor, good morning. All right, what else did y'all have?
That's about it, bro.
That's all I got.
I got this.
What? What does that say?
Pull it back, man. He talking about Carol Baskin did it.
The views expressed in this program are not necessarily the views of MeTooMusic.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Man, get us shut down.
I believe she did too, Alvin. I believe that too. Allegedly.
The views expressed in this program are not necessarily the views of MeTooMusic.
And hey, Alvin, did you know that she actually, her animal's in worse condition than Joe's? You see the condition?
Yeah. Hey, one thing that came out in the new episode of Tiger King, which I said is like a follow-up show. It's just interviews, basically. One thing that came out, they said that Joe Exotic was actually deathly afraid of the big cats. They said anytime we see him in the cage, they say what we don't know is it's actually a blind cat and a sedated cat. That's the only time he goes in. He goes into the cage with the blind cat and the sedated cat. It's a lot of great information that they bring out, man, in the follow-up show. Y'all check it out if y'all sinners and y'all got off into that show. I don't watch that stuff. Major Scale TV, what up, man? Good morning.
You show lie though.
Sinners lie though.
He just drive to McDonald's and have prostitutes in them. That's all.
The views expressed in this program are not necessarily the views of MeTooMusic.
Allegedly.
Jesse P, what up, Jesse Prather?
Allegedly.
Representing Solomon's Temple, 5569 page, Bishop James and Lady Linda Holloway, Evangelist Stacy Watts Coleman. Good morning and good morning. Justin Gilmore, you late today, man. Good morning. Bro Leon Richardson.
This is the Allegedly show. Allegedly.
Oh my goodness. All right. One has to go. Cable, internet, or being able to talk on the phone or send messages on the phone. One has to go. Cable, internet.
Wow.
Or talking or sending messages on the phone.
Cable.
Which one?
Cable.
Yeah, that's kind of I guess when you think about it, that's kind of an easy one.
I'm have to say cable. Yeah, I gotta say cable.
Now, with saying cable, that means we cannot watch cable stations on the internet. So that means anything you see, because without cable, they can't stream cable stations live on the internet. So you stick with the same answer, Don?
Yeah.
Okay.
Craig Edwards, who do I sound like? Tell me who I sound like. Allegedly.
Oh man, let me see. Leon
Everybody
Richardson
said
said
Cable.
Cable. Melville said Cable. Ed Thomas Cable. By Cable. Yolanda Yancey. Sister Pat Jackson Cable. Evangelist Stacey Watts Coleman. Yeah, Cable. Now I got to read who didn't. Corn Robinson says by Fire Stick. Hey, you wouldn't say by Fire Stick if you had what's our app, Don?
Apollo TV.
Startup show. Apollo Group TV. Boy,
Yeah, boy.
I bet you wouldn't say goodbye Fire Stick then. It's the best app on the planet. Am I right, Don?
Hey, listen, my whole family done called their cable companies.
Allegedly. Oh, man. Okay.
Allegedly.
One has to go. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Turkey, chicken, or fish? One has to go. Turkey, chicken, or fish?
Turkey gotta go. Turkey allegedly
gotta
had to
go.
go. Allegedly, turkey gotta
That
go.
wasn't hard at all.
Well, Miss Denise Jackson, you got to remember the stipulation is even you can't buy a subscription because the subscription is still cable based. It's still from a cable channel. So that means we would only get like archive stuff like YouTube, things like that, Netflix, but all cable would be wiped out. Even subscribed channels would be, on the internet would be wiped out. Okay, let me see. I see right now mostly by turkey.
Oh, you got one person saying fish.
Miss Kimberly Jones Hancock says fish. Michael Mingo says
Bessie
fish.
Coleman.
Tawana Senny says chicken. Can y'all believe a black person said buy the chicken?
Wow.
Darion Hubert said buy the chicken.
Wow.
Wow.
Y'all had that.
Wow,
You might
wow,
not be
wow,
black
wow.
if you.
Yeah,
said
might
buy
not
the
be
chicken.
black.
Allegedly, might not be black.
Okay, here's one for you. Y'all ready for this one? Woo! This one right here may start a fight. Family TV shows, black family TV shows. One has to go. You ready? This is one where we had strong black fathers in the home. Family Matters, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, or The Cosby Show. Family Matters, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, or The Cosby Show.
Family Matters.
Family Matters gotta go.
Man, we wouldn't get Laura Winslow, man.
Family Matters.
Family Matters. Gotta go.
Dude, we wouldn't have Urkel. Come on, man. What's a world with?
Wouldn't have.
What is a world with? Did I do
it?
it?
By anyone.
Yes, sir.
Have that.
Yes, sir. Classic.
Man, we gotta have Laura Winslow, man.
Family Matters.
You gotta have that, not us.
Okay, if this was start bench cut, what would it be? What would be your order?
Cosby Show,
Fresh Prince,
Family Matters, and Family Matters gotta go.
Wow, Alvin, you ain't saying nothing. Because none of these shows don't come on Antenna TV? Was that what it is?
I probably would cut Family Matters.
Everybody
get
is
on your
saying
nerves after a little while, man.
So do.
Family
it's
Matters.
Too much.
Hey, especially when Eddie Winslow sang with Tracy Spencer. You remember he had all that vibrato?
Yeah.
He was real whispery. Tender kisses gone away.
I am not getting rid of Carlton Banks. I'm sorry, bro.
Yes,
It's
sir.
not gonna happen. It's
Classic.
not gonna happen.
Hey, we got to get rid of Laura Winslow. Alvin, do you remember about, 3 years ago, 2 or 3 years ago? We sitting up in church, and we look out in the audience to the right, and
she out there?
Laura Winslow is sitting in the church at BFAC.
Allegedly about 40 pounds later.
It didn't matter. It was still Laura Winslow. It was cute Laura Winslow.
What'd you say, Alvin?
Allegedly.
Didn't matter. It didn't matter. But look, I couldn't even concentrate on the word because the first thing I thought about was Eddie Winslow singing Tender Kisses. That's the only thing I could think of.
Oh, man,
she allegedly gained about 30 or 40 pounds.
Oh, my goodness.
The views expressed in this program are not necessarily the views of MeTooMusic.
I mean, what you expect? She was a teenager on Family Matters. She's supposed to stay the same teenage weight size?
Not allegedly.
No.
Was she a teenager?
That one we can say actually.
Right.
Well, I hope she ain't listening this morning.
With my own eyes.
I hope she's not listening this morning.
Saw it with my own eyes.
Y'all done sat out here and outed her like that. She's a potential listener to this show.
She's a very nice young lady.
No, you done talked about her physically. Now we weren't talking about physical. Well, I was.
You were.
The views expressed in this program are not necessarily the
a.m.
views of MeTooMusic.
Oh man.
By the way, these are jokes. All right.
Yeah, these are jokes, y'all.
You don't joke about
Don't get serious.
None of our potential listeners. Music. This is from the choir standpoint. This is a run over or whatever, bleed over from me and Doska's conversation the other night. Choirs.
Okay.
Choirs. This is one of the same questions I asked him. One has to go, though. I did start bench cut for him, which is still one has to go. Ty Tribbett, Youthful Praise, James Hall. Ty Tribbett, Youthful Praise, James Hall.
James Hall.
James Hall got to go. What?
Yeah,
I'm
James Hall got to go.
What you talking about, was? Youthful Praise for me. For me, Youthful Praise.
You big dummy.
And that's hard to say for me because that first album with Awesome God and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I'm dropping Ty Tribbett. I hate to say it, but I'm gonna drop Ty Tribbett.
We all got different views on that one.
What you say?
He said he's dropping Ty.
What you talking about,
Ty Tribbett.
You big dummy.
Oh my goodness.
You can't drop James. Oh, know that.
I'm dropping
tripping, man.
He dropped.
Wow.
You don't get God wants a yes.
Yes. Whoa, yes.
That's a Liberty song too, but yeah.
He's gonna drop the blood. You gonna drop that.
You can't drop no James Hall older. You can't drop James Hall at all, man.
You gonna drop I wanna be caught up. Caught up in the rapture. You gonna drop that?
If I don't drop James Hall, then I'm dropping Ty.
Hey, you gonna drop Time is Filled with Swift Transition, not of her.
James Hall is gone.
Can move, can stand. I don't know none of these words. You gonna drop that? You drop God is in control. And all the choirs do this.
Come on,
Come on, man. Man, you crazy.
Tripping, man. You tripping, bro.
You crazy.
Y'all tripping for dropping Youthful Praise, boy.
You don't even get Youthful Praise without
James. You know, J.J. Harrison came from Youthful Praise from James Hall. He sang in the choir. You big dummy.
You big dummy.
What you talking about? Man. I'm mad at y'all this morning. I'm still mad about the last comment and this stupid comment y'all just made. T. James Harris, my guy, brother. He says commercial. I think he's trying to make me go to commercial because y'all saying some ignorant stuff this morning.
Man, there's a lot of people agree with me, though. A lot of people agree with me.
Tasha Renee B. What up, Tasha B? Good morning on this beautiful day. She said, wake up, Alvin. Because Alvin is reading something. Jesse Prather said, nice shirt, Donald. Man, y'all ignorant today, man. I'm telling you. Y'all said some very ignorant
that
stuff.
Dude said James Hall got
I'm talking about you, too. You big
dummy.
Bye-bye.
Is it the Baptist in you? What's up, man?
No, because we sing a couple of them songs.
You want us to put the fellowship in there? Clay Evans or somebody in there? What?
Father,
It's a fellowship.
Hey, if y'all want to hear more of these start bench cuts, I'm telling y'all, go tune in and watch from Thursday night. Was that No, that was Tuesday night.
What's another one you gave me?
Watch Oscar Williams Jr., Dr. Oscar. What was another one I gave him?
Yeah.
Oh, the one that took the longest, hands down, beyond a shadow of a doubt, was Writers. Okay. Walter Hawkins. We've had this one before. Walter Hawkins, Andre Crouch, Richard Smallwood. Start bench cut.
Didn't he drop? He cut
Walter Hawkins. He cut Hawkins.
Yeah, I can't deny, man. You can't
No. Man, I hate to say this, but I think Richard Small.
What he said was, can you imagine a world without total praise? And that's true. I give him that. He also said, can you imagine a world without healing for your sorrow? I ain't gonna lie, I give him that.
Can you go without thank you?
I can't.
Thank you.
Hey, but he made a great point. He said it ain't a musician out there that hardly know them changes when they do da 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 da. He said every musician stumbles through that.
Can you go without? Can you go without change? Can you go without when the battle is over?
That's what I said. He's that kind of friend. Never alone.
Ooh, that's a hard one, bro.
Hey, I'm going away. That's one of the greatest sing-along songs of all time. I'm going away. Stood up, man. Yeah, but
he is so wonderful, beautiful, special, supernatural.
You know what he said about that? Come on, man. You know what he said about that song, Rob?
He said it was a Christmas song.
We just sing that during Christmas. That's one time a year.
Nah, man. I can't go. You know what he said? What is this? Come on, man.
That feel good down inside, whatever it is. Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah. Armand T.J. Nelson said, what can you do without going up yonder?
Going up yonder.
Hey,
and then,
that's the ghetto funeral classic.
And I cried
and I cried.
Come on, man. Come on, bro.
Until I found the Lord. What about
Hey, Don. Yeah. Bring you out.
Come
on, man.
Bring you out, man. Come on, man.
Oh, yeah. Alvin said, don't wake me. I'm dreaming.
That's hilarious.
Because if I'm dreaming.
Hey, Alvin.
What up?
Christopher Williams or Albie Shore?
It don't matter. It don't matter.
Christopher Williams, Albie Shore, Genuine. All the light-skinned, curly-hair dudes.
Right.
It still don't matter. They all run neck and neck.
Right. Hey, man, almost need to add a fourth person with that one, man, just to get them, because I can't cut none of those guys, man.
Oh, man. Oh, Charles Ransom said, strange, wait on the Lord.
Right.
Yep.
Man.
Come on,
hey,
man.
my cousin Elder Dino Cortez Hall gave us a great compliment this morning. My father said this to me before. He said, this would not be a show without either of y'all. It's not, where'd it go? It's not possible. We are the perfect group together.
That's my guy.
Yeah.
Appreciate that, man.
We the commission of radio. We the commission of radio.
Right.
We all need each other to be a great group.
To be a great
group. Alvin. Stephen
Yes,
Thompson
sir.
said Christopher Williams or Lee Williams.
Don't put that man thing.
He said that's blasphemy.
What?
Are you cussing? What are you doing?
I know, because it just keep cutting out everything.
Hey, Patrick A. Davis says, enjoying the morning with you men's. What's up, my brother Don?
Now, is this
what's up there, bro?
Is this the men's show today or the allegedly show? Which one is it?
Men.
It's the allegedly men show.
Allegedly men. Men allegedly.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. What else we got to talk about? Oh my goodness. It's 9:33. We got to go. I got church in 12 minutes, so I got to get the stream ready for church since we're streaming from here today. We love y'all. We absolutely thank y'all for joining us today. Once again, thank you so much for all of your donations on today. Thank you for sharing our show. Thank you just for joining us. As Rob says every week, we appreciate y'all just even choosing to spend time with us, even when we sometimes say ignorant things live on the radio, like my brother said this morning about that young lady and her weight. It's the dumbest thing that has come out of their mouths since we've been on the air for 2 years. I'm ashamed of them. I'm so ashamed. No, ain't no allegedly. Right.
Rob said it. Now remember, if you back and look at this, Rob said it. We just want everybody to know that Rob said it.
Hey, Stephen Thompson.
In the words of Walter Hawkins, the potter wants to put you back together again.
Hey, Stephen Thompson Gabriel, I told you last night about Don being married my first year out of high school. He got married right after I graduated high school. How is a man that used to walk around campus dressed like his wife holding her hand on a college campus, how he gonna talk about a woman that her weight from 30 years ago? I just don't get it. This dude wore a brown leather jacket every day.
What's that? Yeah, that don't make no sense how you trying to connect those dots, though.
No, I'm just saying, you don't have the right to talk about nobody. Brown leather jacket, holding hands, walking around.
They wore those jackets. They wore those jackets to church.
They did. Hey,
they wore them to church too. They be at the midnight musical.
Don, stop me when I'm lying, Don. Y'all had matching jackets, and y'all had matching cars. I'll wait.
They were both proteges.
Oh,
that's matching.
That's
cars.
matching cars.
And she copied me this time because she got a Kia Optima too.
Don't y'all have matching cars now?
Yeah, she got a Kia Optima.
Boy, I really want to say what I want to say, but y'all are the couple I know. But I love y'all. I wouldn't trade y'all for nothing.
You know she gonna come get. She coming for you. You know that, right?
And I ain't gonna lie. Real life, I'm actually a little nervous because I know she coming for me.
She coming for you, boy.
I got the chills right now because Rose still scares me. I called her yes ma'am in college. Everything I said was yes ma'am, no ma'am.
You trying to say she looked old back then? Is that what you trying to say?
Okay, Rob.
No, I didn't.
The views expressed in this program are not necessarily the views of MeTooMusic.
Now it's time for me to get on your wife.
Allegedly.
Hey, my cousin Dino asked the question. Natalie Cole, Patti LaBelle, Gladys Knight. Who goes?
Patti LaBelle.
Oh, man. You don't get
if
only you knew.
I'm going to say Natalie. I'm going to say Natalie Cole. Natalie Cole.
With Natalie Cole, you don't get be an everlasting love.
Yeah, Natalie Cole
this will be.
That's not a song that's
Natalie Cole got to go.
I agree, though. Natalie Cole. Natalie Cole has to go. I agree.
Yeah, Wig. Proteges with some nice cars, man.
Why are you still on that?
Old enough to remember midnight musicals and stuff. Man.
You say what, Rob?
Right.
I said shout out to everybody who's old enough to remember midnight musicals.
Or church radio broadcast.
I know that's right.
Yeah, broadcast and Aloha, skating rink, all of that.
Hey, shout out to all the couples out there who used to dress alike to go take them pictures at Famous Bar and Sears. Shout out to y'all. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, a special. Wait a minute. No. A special. You say what, Don?
They have to be together still, though.
No, better than that, Don. Shout out to those who still have those pictures, but you married to another woman. Shout out to those people right there.
Yeah.
Shout out to all the great church choirs that we had in St. Louis back in the day.
All the church what?
All the great church choirs, man.
Oh, yeah.
Robes.
Restoration.
The war robes.
GAB Fact Restoration. First Bible Fellowship Restoration. Gateway Area Bible Fellowship. We done been through so many name changes, but it's always been restoration. Shout out to y'all.
The Liberty Concert Chorale.
Hey, shout out to
the Kennedy Temple Radio Choir. Come on, somebody.
Hey, Faith. Hey, I'm gonna say it. Faith United. Boy, please. Faith United, Church of the Living God. Absolutely.
Higher
Heights.
Higher Heights.
We can't put Amos, Isaac, and Rapture. They weren't a church choir, but they get an honorable mention.
Progressive Baptist.
Baptist Church, New Sunny Mount. Kennedy Temple. Oh, we already said Kennedy Temple.
Kennedy Temple, yeah.
Who else had a great choir back in the day? But I ain't gonna lie, boy. When Higher Heights showed up at a program, or Faith United, you was nervous. You was scared to sing. Hey, shout out to everybody who was too young to go out on a date officially. So you'll set it up with your cousins or siblings, and you'll set it up with your girlfriend or boyfriend and have you meet them at Six Flags so you can get you a cheat date in. You be out there cheating because your parents don't know you actually going on a date, and you meet up with your girlfriend out there. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. Those are the good old days. Man.
Shout out to y'all that went to the Central West End, Hershey's. Y'all remember Hershey's? It's a burger joint in the Central West End.
Yeah,
I'm real old.
I don't remember that.
I remember that.
What you say, Rob? Shout out to who?
No, shout out to Friday nights. Friday nights was Faith United.
Yeah,
you didn't go over there. You wasn't in the mix.
You were not in the mix. Friday nights we go to Faith United. Every musician and singer in the area would be in that church.
That place used to be packed.
We would be in, and then we leave there and go where, Rob?
Oh, after Aloha.
Yep, we leave Faith United, and we all roads lead to Aloha skating rink. 11 to 2 a.m. gospel skating every Friday night for about 11, 12 years. Absolutely.
Shout out to Sunday nights, Kennedy Temple broadcast, Kennedy Temple Church of God in Christ radio broadcast.
And then after
that joke used to be late. Wasn't it like 10, 11 o'clock? 10:30.
Hey.
Shout out to the Baptist building. Shout out to all the people who came out to the Rocks of Ages. We had a good time in the Lord. Shout out to the Silver Wing. Shout out to the Golden Air. Shout out to the Gates of Heaven. Shout out to Sean Brown and the boys when he was with his daddy group.
Zion Travelers. The Zion Travelers. Sergeant and the Zion Travelers.
Shout out to the Bible Tones. Y'all just ain't gonna talk over everybody. Forget about. Shout out to Rainey before he got started his group when he played with his grandma, with his mama and the Brown Singers. Look, I'm gonna take it back. Shout out to y'all talking about
Baptist Church,
BFAT Restoration and Liberty. But let me tell you something. We had a good time when we was out there at the Baptist building. Now hush your face, Rob.
Hey, Stephen Thompson says, shout out to everybody that went on a date every Sunday morning because you and your girlfriend went to the same church. Facts, boy.
Right.
Facts. Hey, now, how about shout out to that hallway that nobody ever went in except the teenagers?
Right.
How about shout out?
I forgot to throw in. I got to throw in Progressive Choir.
Oh, we said them.
Yes, sir. We said it.
Don said it.
Reverend Joseph D. Linton.
Joseph D. Linton. Absolutely. Jesse Prather say shout out to all the small choirs. Y'all remember we went through that phase before praise team and groups became popular? Everybody was still holding on to their choirs. So they'll call on such and such choir to sing an A and B song, and it'd be like 4 of them that come up there. And what make it so funny, a choir director would still stand in front of 4 people.
Stand in front of, right?
Shout out to them. Shout out to them. All right. Oh, y'all, it's 9:42. I got to go. Love y'all. See y'all next week. I'm tripping. Church starting 3 minutes.
Radio, the way it should be.
On Wake Up St. Louis MeTooMusic Morning Show.
I only get to play 1 minute of this. Leslie M. Johnson, No Weapon. Y'all remember this today. I'm going to have to cut it short so I can go to church. Oh, yes. Sing, Leslie.
Everybody's trying.
Written by Oscar Williams.
There's confusion all around.
And Gloria says Bethlehem Baptist Church under Reverend Cleopas Robinson was also a good choir. Absolutely. Them Robinson boys. Yeah, that's Greater Bethlehem right there on Washington. And Gloria. We used to go over there just to hear Pastor Cleopas. Well, he wasn't pastor yet. But Junior. Pastor Shadrach and Cadillac play.
Bethlehem. New Bethlehem, I mean.
Yeah, New Bethlehem. Hosea Gales. Lively Stone. They came on at 6 o'clock, I think. But I know Jesus is the light of the world. That's how they came on the air.
And then Hayes Miracle Temple, late.
Yep, 3 o'clock in the morning. That's when they started.
When disease touches my body.
All right, love y'all. My church started 2 minutes. For those of y'all who not going to church at 9:45, join us in 2 minutes. You can go on YouTube and type GABFAC. 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 Gateway Area Bible Fellowship Church. Check out our stream in 2 minutes. Love y'all. See y'all next week.
It's Wake Up St. Louis. MeTooMusic Morning Show.
Don, you still dressed like